Oh, look at it. So tiny. Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the rtech plasma cutter. It's the p30, it's the small one. We'll see what that goes like. But first, in fact, let me turn the camera around. You'll notice my garage is a bit of a shit tip at the minute. Those of you that have seen my other videos will notice that there's something missing. Yep. If you're new here and you don't know what's missing, what are you playing at? Whack that subscribe button, man. Let me help me build my channel up. Yeah, so I'm going to tidy all this lot up. By the way, I've got something special coming to fill that gap, so you'll not want to miss that. So anyway, yeah, back to this little beauty. I'm going to tidy some of all this crap up, and then I'll get it up on bench, let you have a good look around it, test it out, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Ta-da! Right, here we go. So just zoom you out a little bit. So as you can see, it's a fairly small system. Just that's a 12-inch ruler. So stands about 11 3/4 to that point. About 13-inch, call it, long. So, and what we've got here, about 7, call it 7-inch wide. Got your carry strap. It's not heavy, fairly light. I mean, it's got a bit of weight to it, but you know, it's not a lot. Right, move round back. We'll have a look on here first. So you've got your main power switch, your water catcher thingy. It has got a little bit of water in it. Pressure gauge, that's to turn your pressure up and down. This, let's have a look how long this is. Like I say, I can't remember how long they are, but I'll just give you a quick. It's probably, well, 1.5 to 2 meters, but yeah, probably about 2 meter long, something like that. It doesn't come with a plug. You need to put your own plug on it. Now, what I will say is, I'll just turn this round a bit. It comes with a different fitting on there, with one of them longer, thinner fittings. So I swapped that out because, well, that's the coupling that I use. So it was just a case of taking it all one off, putting my own on. Not an issue. Got a bit of a cold as well. I apologise for all the sniffing. But yeah, there's your power setting. Obviously it's your p30, so it's only goes up to 30 amps. That's to have it on cut or on there to test, make sure you've got your pressure set right. I'll go through all that in a minute when I plug it all in. But yeah, move down here. You've got, that's for your torch, your cutting torch. That's your earth. Now your cutting torch, this is the one that it comes with. It's let's back it up, back it up, back it up. Right, that is a very long cable, so you can have it fairly far away. Let's see what the earth clamp. The earth clamp's not as long. Comes with same clamp as what comes on welder. Like, it's not your top at range one, but it's not your proper budget. It feels nice. So it's a decent. It's what you need. You know what I mean? You don't need all better really. So what we'll do is I'll put this back. That's another thing as well. Fits nicely on bottom shelf of your trolley. So that's a bonus. So I'll just stick that back in there. As you saw, I had my compressor turned on. So I run my wire on my tube all the way up across the ceiling and have it coming down here, so I can just move it and use it wherever I want on shop. I've got that, an extra water catcher screwed to the wall here. So when I'm using this, it's always it's always advisable to have more than you need. So I'll run my hose through into that one, and I've got this green one here that I'll run from that water trap to this. So then I've got like 2 water traps on the air hose. So I'll get it all set up. We'll get doing some cutting with it. Right, got it all set up now. I've got a bit of thin plate on here. All I'll do is a full length cut on that. So if we just go down here, I'll show you this. Reach round back, turn it on. As you can see, I've got that set full power at the minute. Turn it all the way down, goes to 15. But to be honest, you're probably better off just leaving it on full whack, I think. As for the gas, the air, if you look at that, testing it, it's a little bit low, I think. I'll just oops, I'm knocking camera over. Let's have a look. I think once you've got it on, I think it needs to go down to 50 psi. So I'll just turn my compressor up a little bit because I had it turned down using a nail gun. So let's try that again. Right, there we go. See how that's staying at 50 now. So that's a good. Well, that's what you want. That's what it recommends in the book or on a sticker somewhere. I've seen it somewhere, either in book or on one of the stickers. It says to set it to that. So we'll leave it on that. Got my helmet set on the cutting function. So this plate is only thin, probably like a mil and a half, something like that. So we'll do a quick cut on that. This welding helmet's brilliant. I have done a review on it. I'll leave review in description along with my welder. So this, it's not, yeah, it still keeps blowing for a bit. This is not one of those that has the pilot arc. I know the next model up, if you press and hold it, even when you know you're near, you will get a bit of a pilot arc on it. This one you don't, you just have to go at it. So we'll see how fast we can actually do this. you'll notice it didn't drop. I will try it. I actually lifted it off there. I lost my balance a little bit. So, but you can see how quick it went. This little section here, I will go in a bit too quick. So what I'll do, I'll just grab some pliers. This section here, I did move too quickly on this little bit. We're just seeing how fast I could actually cut it. And this section here, you'll probably be able to see on video, I lifted it up quite a lot. So we'll do that again. But if you look on the opposite side, you can see that is quite a clean cut. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of slag to chip off of that. I know it's all to do with, it's a case of finding that perfect speed to get that perfect cut, which I'm not there yet. I've still got a lot of practice to do. So let's just set up. We'll do one more. Right, set up. We'll do one more, and then we'll move on to something a bit thicker. See what that's like. See if I can get this one done right this time. There's a bit of an hole in plate there, that's why I had to stop. Yeah, I did the same again there. But that is, notice how I went a little bit too quick. Let's see if we can show you this. But that is, I did have it angled slightly, and it's cut it a bit like a cutter blade. That's kind of quite impressive, to be honest with you. It's I'll see if I can get it in vise and see if I can get you a good close look at that. Let me try and, yeah, there we go. Kinda. Does want to zoom in a little bit. All that is on back side from previous cut, that you can see all that. So let me try and get a good focus on this. That is where I buggered up, went a bit too quick. But here, yeah, it's not going to focus, is it? Anyway, yeah, it's a bloody good cut. We'll leave it at that. What I'll do is I'll find something a little bit thicker out, see what it works like on something a bit thicker. Right, got some more bits. This is pretty much all I can find really. This is 8mm thick, and I've got this which is 15mm thick. Now, according to specs on this, it says it'll cut up to 12mm. It says it'll do a 12mm severance cut. So, in other words, meaning you're going to get a lot of crap on bottom of it. And it'll do up to 8mm clean cut. So, let's see how clean it cuts this. It's set on full power. So we'll see, we'll lop a piece off here. And if that goes alright, I'll try cutting a bit further, like straight down, and lop a piece off like that. And we'll see how it goes with a 15mm. So let's let's crack on with that then. Right, we'll start with 8mm first. See how this goes. Right, started off alright, but then I started going a little bit too fast. So let's try that again. Like I say, I'm out of practice with these. I've not done a lot of work with plasma before. Right, yeah, that chipped off easy enough. It's not done a too bad cut, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit user error on my part, or should I say just inexperience. I do believe I after a bit of practice, I'll get that a lot better, I think. Let's try this this 15mm square bar then. See whether it'll chop a piece off of this. Yeah, I think we have exceeded the maximum with that. It's had a good effort though. It's almost gone all the way through. Let me try that again, see whether I can just... In fact, looking at inside, it has actually gone all the way through. Right, as you can see, it's kind of almost just missed out on this back corner, but to say it's only supposed to do up to 12mm, you know, that's quite impressive. So what I'll do a run, get like a good 4" up here and lop a piece off that way. I'll do this, and then I have actually done something decorative using this. I'll show you that after this. So let's have a look. Right, didn't bother doing a straight line. Who wants to do a straight line anyway? Let's have a look. There we go. Let's try and focus. So that's on 8mm. Let's just get a little tapping stick on it and see if we can clean that slag off at back. See what it how difficult it is. Most of it just come off. You need a little tap. But for 8mm plate, that's fairly good, if you ask me. I mean, the only stuff I'll probably be using is that, but it's nice to know that I can do thicker stuff with it. Anyway, this is something that I made with it. It's not attached yet, so we'll just bring it over to light. So, just a little decorative lampshade style thing I'm working on. Now I did have to do quite some substantial clean up on back, but like I say, I'm still learning. The further I got, the better it was becoming. But yeah, that's this was the actual first thing I did when I bought this plasma. This was my initial test of it. I didn't get a video of doing that though, so yeah, well, thanks for watching. Hope that cleared up any questions you might have on the rtech plasma cutter. For such a small machine, I'm quite impressed with how it works. As you can see, it's did that 8mm, like, you know, no problem at all. I wouldn't really think about doing alt bigger than that. I'd say stick to maximum 8mm with that one. If you're going to be doing much bigger stuff, you might consider getting the next level up. I can't remember what specs that was, but you need a bigger power supply to run that. This one is fine just on your standard household 3-pin plug, and as you can see, it works. It does what it's supposed to. It did it really well, so I would say that is another recommendation. Yeah, I don't think you'd be disappointed if you bought that one. I know I'm certainly not. So far, everything that I've got from rtech, I'm extremely happy with. So anyway, I've already done a review on the MiG 180 and this auto darkening welding screen. I'll leave a link to them in description, or they might pop up round here somewhere. So yeah, don't forget, if you like looking at different tools and shit like that and seeing how they actually perform, if you're thinking about getting something, hit this little symbol thing here to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Let me try and grow my channel a bit, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.